Thank you for your patience right now. All the beautiful faces I see in this room. This is wonderful to see the families of these hardworking students in here and how much they come here and work so hard every day, dedicated to their craft, and to see the families who are supporting them. That means so much to us at Ohio Media School. So I want to give you guys a clap, okay?
Mike down.
Don't do that when you graduate. But it is the families that keeps these students going and support them and rally behind them. We know that without you, the families' support, they probably, some of them wouldn't continue on. So we just appreciate you being here, supporting them. So we're going to get started today. This is the class of 2024. Yes. And we are super excited to get started today. We've been really excited for this graduation. We haven't had a graduation in quite some time, just because of different issues. And so this will be our first graduation for the last 3 months or so. So we are so excited for you guys to be here. So thank you. We are going to start with our student presentations, okay? So every student has a presentation that they have done for graduation purposes, a project that they completed, and they want to show you guys exactly all that they've accomplished here in the program. So with further ado, I'm going to get Bravo, and he's going to come in here and show you guys his projects one at a time, and we are going to start with Bravo. Is Bravo here? Okay, could you? Patrice, if you don't mind assisting me with the presentation of the graduate projects. Yes. So Patrice is going to assist with the projects. Those are super important to show. We want you guys to see all of their hard work once again. So yes, awesome.
All right, so hi, welcome everyone, welcome. So we're just gonna get going with the projects, right? My name is Patrice. I'm one of the instructors at Ohio Media School. And it's a bittersweet moment for me because I'm always sad to see these amazing students leave on to that next step in life. Amazing connections with some amazing people. So I'm always looking forward to that next step. And like Cherie said, we're a family, a resource. Even though you're going on to that next chapter, we're still here for you. Yeah. And look, right on time.
That mic is trying to catch
That
up.
was not.
Oh my God, okay. You've been here before. How do you not know?
He remind me of Steve Harvey.
Seriously, that mic's trying to kill somebody.
All right. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop smiling, CJ. Just smile. No, I love you. All right, so I am Bravo, aka Sterling King. All right, I am the audio teacher. So the ones who have graduated today, I am their first teacher, the very, very first one. No. AKA their favorite. Okay. So I'm gonna do some presentations. So bear with us because sometimes technology don't work all the time. All right, so you heard how it was with Miss Patrice. Okay. So I'm gonna play some stuff. If it don't work right away, don't give me no boos. Okay. All right, but I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
I'm gonna be scared.
Like, calm it down slow.
Oh, shut up. I'm excited.
Bless you. Who smells like that? It smells a word like past tense.
No.
Thank you.
Feel the pressure.
Is that the one you was telling me about?
Yeah, gonna take a picture of her taking a picture of us. That's media school stuff.
That's a retaliation.
Media retaliation.
Media retaliation is silly.
Oh, dear.
That's one of them right there, though. Okay. By Curtis. So I'm gonna play, first up is, Khalil. All right, so make some noise for Khalil real quick. Come here. What's wrong? I'm a daddy too. I got kids. Hold on.
You got kids?
Go hit us with the animation.
That's this.
Khalil, is this the one? Is this the one from the? Okay.
So this is Khalil.
Another upbeat.
I like it.
Hey everybody, this is Casey Lacey. I'm about to take you guys to Friday Night Blink. This is October 18th, 2024. We're going to go to a couple exhibits downtown. I'm going to show you guys some artwork, we're going to interview some performers, and maybe a few business owners. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we are down here at Blink at 600 Vine. I'm here with Shane. Shane, is this your first year doing Blink?
I've actually been to, I think, 2 or 3 before this. I know they stopped doing it for a few years. They had it a few years ago before COVID. I don't know how many I've been to, but I've been to 1 or 2.
Alright, awesome. Is there any displays that we need to look out for? Any good spots, locations you can think of?
There's going to be a drone show on the banks that's supposed to be really popular. We're going to fly a bunch of drones and make art over the river. That sounds really cool.
Awesome.
Here's kind of cool. Like, push it and it makes light out of it. There's a lot of stuff. Everything.
That's awesome. What have you seen so far that like stood out to you? Anything crazy?
We just got down here, so nothing crazy yet. But I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good already.
Gotcha. All right, there you have it, folks. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Take it easy, buddy.
You too, man. Go. I'm Casey Lacey. I'm down here at 600 Vine. I'm actually with the creator of this exhibit behind me. Tell us a little bit about this exhibit. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Scott Boeing. I go by Digital Castaway. This year we created I call it the Vivid Volume. It is a volumetric 3D display, and it is interactive. So there's actually a zone over there that if you stand inside the box, you will see yourself on the display. So you see people over there dancing and having a good time with it tonight. So we want to really showcase some cool new technology and kind of like instill wonder in people as they're like going through the festival. So that was the inspiration behind what you see behind me.
That's awesome. Is this your first year down here doing Blink, or do you have any other displays, or is this the only one?
So this is my second time at Blink. I participated in 2022. I was down at Covington Plaza. We had an exhibit called Radiant Rose, which was almost a precursor to this one. So we built, I think it was about 180 LED bars that we had in a semicircular pattern. Similar concept, people could walk through and it would change colors as you went through. So, but this was great. This is my next step up. I wanted to really push myself to try out some new skills and techniques. And I think I did a great job. It's a display, and I really wanted to kind of make people wonder, like, whoa, what is that? And so I wanted to try and get something eye-catching, and I think I achieved that. So.
It's definitely an awesome display. It's a convention center that you can see over here. It's a fantastic display. Is there any plans for like any future Blinks, or is there anything similar coming up?
We'll only know when the next Blink comes out and gets announced, but we'll definitely be applying for the next one. As for me and my company, we are actually participating in the Light and Force Festival at Cincinnati Media Center coming up next month. So pretty much breaking this down on Monday, and then again switching over to designing 2 projects for that one. So a couple more interactive displays. So we're really trying to push forward and do some like interactive stuff that makes people want to engage with the artwork, not just watch it.
All right, you heard guys, the Nature Center next month. What was the date next month?
It's all in December.
And that was Kalal's project. Correct? On that. Did you do some editing on it as well?
Indeed, I did.
Awesome. Well, yes.
I did all the effects for the logo and for the after effects for the ending too. So.
Beautiful. I feel like camera operators, a director of photographies, they are the visionaries. They are the people that you get to see the vision as you're looking through the camera lens. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And next up, we will have
It's gonna be Curtis.
Curtis.
Curtis is one of my graduates from Audio Emphasis. The song that was one of the final projects, he was supposed to use Pro Tools, which is the program that we use to do recording and editing. He completely, I don't need, I'm good. I'm loud, I'm light skinned. But anyway. We have to use this program called Pro Tools to be able to engineer, mix, and master our vocals in an entire Pro Tools session. And he was able to do that for his final project, so we came up with an entire song. And we're going to play Curtis's song real quick.
That looks great.
That's one of the drugs.
Ah, shit. Holy shit. Actually, now I think about it, I haven't heard it.
Ups and downs, I've been through it. Heartaches, been through it. Overthinking, been through it. Struggle, been through it. Rejection, been through it. Late nights, but I'm still active. AM trying to get to it. AM trying to get to it. I've been dreaming in the nightlife. I've been plotting, I've been scheming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I ain't tripping, I get it at the right time. I've been dreaming in the nightlife. I've been plotting, I've been scheming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I ain't tripping, I get it at the right time. Fake love when you could've sworn it was real love, been through it. Breaking out of that shot, like homie, I've been through it. Ay, I've been dreaming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I've been dreaming in the nightlife. I've been plotting, I've been scheming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I ain't tripping, I get it at the right time. I've been dreaming in the nightlife. I've been plotting, I've been scheming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I ain't tripping, I get it at the right time. Elevate, then we celebrate. A lot of sell, a lot of smoke. They showing love, we don't ever hate. No, trendsetter, I don't imitate. I'ma X you out, ain't got time for the instigating. She don't hold to her, can't talk to her. These little homies on Similac. My nigga DT just fixed his Cadillac. Cool homie, just remember that. Ain't going back and forth with these on the internet. Looking at it like a triple threat. I'm an underdog, little homie. You can place your bet. Don't play checkers, don't play chess. I play pool, come holler at me, I can show you stuff. We done leveled up on the last year, got us all looking like what's next? Courtside taking all shots, no contesting. I've been dreaming in the nightlife. I've been plotting, I've been scheming in the nightlife. Lord watching, I get it at the right time. I ain't tripping, I get.
All right, make some noise for Curtis.
He did that.
Get him. That's Curtis right there, y'all.
Why do you look like the deer?
He does look like a deer. Like
he-
kids.
The
Yeah.
sheer genius it takes to create music, musicality in your mind. That is amazing. So let's give him one more hand for Curtis. Is there anyone in the back that needs to sit? We can find you a seat if you need to sit. Anyone in the back, anyone elderly needs to sit down. Okay, awesome. Young folk, you guys are okay. Right. Our next one is gonna be,
We're waiting on one, but, I mean, I was gonna kind of go more into the audio emphasis.
yeah.
The class I have, I mean, I don't know why I gotta get on this mic, man. I just serious. Good morning, congregation. Praise be with you. And, crazy, this is not me. He knows exactly what I'm thinking. See, no, like I just wanted to give because this is my first class that I get to see off on my teaching. You know, I've only started about a year ago, so it's my first batch that went through the program. And I just want to tell everybody that's here, it was different, you know, for them and for me. So I want to give a congratulations to all the IO students that came in. Every student that's here, but for them particular, because we went through a lot of ups and downs, whether it's internet issues or just trying to make sure we got the right thing on our music or dealing with the equipment that we have, bare minimum ramen noodle situations. You know, we had to make the best out of it. But I wanted to tell everybody that's here that we really went through every loop to make it work, whether it's using equipment from other people's studios or, you know, coming to events, seeing how things work live. You know, it's a beautiful thing. How long we got over there? I got like 4 more jokes.
Actually, I would like to, if they're okay with it, I'll put them on the spot. Would you like to introduce yourself to the family and what your role is here at Ohio Media School?
Sure. My name is Sierra Young. I've been here for about 4 months now. I'm the new education director here, so it's been a pleasure meeting a lot of the graduates during their journey, and congratulations to you all. Congratulations, keep going.
Thank you.
Ohio Media School now has a new leadership. Jay Sevier is over there. Yes. And she is the campus director along with Sierra, the education director, and we are so honored to have them both here, so thank you.
Use your words now.
All right, while that is waiting there, so I want to ask the students, what are you most excited about as you leave this journey, you're onto the new, what are you excited about?
Getting a job.
I think probably what I'm most excited for after graduation and my future media career is learning more from other photographers, videographers, from artists, getting to know each other, getting to know their creative minds, and also kind of opening up my creative mind as well. And by coming here, I was able to do that tenfold. And I just want to say thank you to all the staff, teachers, and all the friends I made through school. I just want to say thank you and round of applause to you guys. Thank you.
Yay, come on, you. Superman.
Any other students leaving? CJ, come on up. CJ is, listen, this guy right here.
Amazing.
My journey has been hard. It's been rocky. But I still overcame my obstacle no matter what I've been through. These guys have my back.
Amen.
And y'all always will be my family. God bless.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, CJ. Yes.
Like that video.
Come on up, Elijah. So, Elijah, what's the nickname? We gotta hear the nickname, and where did the nickname come from?
Well, how y'all doing? I'm Elijah. Baby E. Honestly, it was an amazing experience being here. You know, definitely had some personal trials and tribulations, and I just pushed through and, you know, never let it stop me. I never gave up on myself, and, you know, Miss Cherie and the rest of my my staff they helped me a lot, a great deal, kept me motivated. I definitely remember being at work, Miss Cherie calling my phone, blowing me up, leaving me nice voicemails like, we miss your pretty face, Miss Elijah, you know, come to school, girl, get it together. Like, they really kept me pushing to come, so you know, I really just want to give thanks to everybody, and she ain't lying. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. But I really ain't have a speech planned or anything. But yeah, here I am, and I'm just glad that it's, you know, we made it.
Okay, so Miss Abigail is my Miss Fashionista. Yes.
Okay, shoes.
Yes. So this woman obviously has a flair to herself and creativity and a visionary within herself. So what are you excited about?
First of all, I'm coming back. I really did. I loved it so much that I was like, I don't want to graduate. I want to come back. So I decided to come back. But what made me join was they said it was like a contest on Instagram. I'm like, Instagram content creator. They must not have seen me. So I joined, and I've been stuck ever since. Like Baby E said, Miss Cherie will blow your phone down. You miss one day. She calling you back to back like, girl, we miss you. Right? Like, dang, worse than IRS, but like that gave motivation because it showed they cared and it was more family oriented. Unlike Baby, I did have a speech. So no, but no. I want to give a shout out to Baby E too because she's one of my motivations. She makes it really exciting to come here. Like I'm gonna miss coming and saying Elisha. Like that's my baby. Oh my God. So one of the things that they told us here when we first started, we're gonna have a network, and I really admired that. I met a lot of great people here, a lot of networking here, and I really love my family. Like y'all, like a good family. So big ups to the Most High, big up to Miss Allie, Miss Cherie, my whole staff, my classmates, Mike too. So yeah. Hold on, we got Big Bravo, Big fucking, yeah, he say he light skinned, but he really dark skinned on the inside.
Thank you, Abigail. Thank you. All right, we're gonna take it back to Bravo, and he's showing Miss Diane's project.
It's finally here. The Meow started its way up north. So we've got Arsenians, British Shorthair, Burmese, Chantilly Kittens, Cornish Rexes, some splendid Egyptian mouse, Japanese bobtails, Maine Coon cats, and many more. I've mentioned our Russian blues, Persians, ragdolls, and pixie bobs. You won't want to miss this fine array of felines. Here's your personal invitation to join us at Bloomers Fairgrounds for an all-day event from 8 to 6 on Saturday, November 12th. The Cats Meow Tour at Bloomers Fairground for one day only.
All right, that was Miss Diane. Voiceover, that was your voiceover, right? All right. Did you write the commercial? Okay. Okay, all right.
Oh. Emphasis comes.
And is this your website?
Yes, it is.
Okay, would you like to come up and talk about it?
Of course. Okay. Glad you asked. Sure, right. First, I'd like to say what a wonderful journey this has been. And
Be DMX, not Bob Barker.
First, I'd like to say what a wonderful journey this has been. And then I would like to thank this dedicated, capable, willing, encouraging staff of people who instructed us.
Amen.
They are truly phenomenal. Amen. For someone who doesn't know very much about a computer, I learned a lot. I created a lot. I'm happy with the things I created and the journey I can be on as a result of that. Okay. So without further ado, we'll talk about my website. Yes, please. She said I could project. This website was my final project, and without Allie's assistance, it probably wouldn't have been a final project. However, it was a labor of love, and I think it is really cool So we're gonna take a look at it so you can see how cool it is.
This is the home screen. This is about.
You see, it's a comprehensive website. It talks about me and my background, and it also lists all of my services, of which there are 5. And it also shows you how to connect to my social media sites and the plans and pricing when I get around to charging people for my expertise.
Okay.
Let's get paid.
That's right. Get money, Diane. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Like we didn't know, Diane.
All right, the
Like we
next one
didn't
is
know.
Trent.
Yeah, this is Trent. This is one of his final project. He actually was able to bring in one of his artists that he works with. I believe one of his brothers. What's your brother's name again? Deuce, yeah. So they came in, they took their time, they recorded the song, and he mixed and mastered it. It's another banger. Produced by me again. You know, I'll beat to me.
Talk in the building, now she ride to the board. Work, how you feeling? We outside grilling, smoke to the summertime, feeling nice. 65 degrees in my summer steed. Hey, someone found my keys. I'm really out here on some shit that I don't need. Every day above ground, yeah, I'm pouring to my girl. Don't you question my direction, yeah, the only way is up. I'm so high, yeah, I find time to calm down. By the way, what the hell is this that we pass around with so many shots? I don't even need another round. It's so much that I'm shaking, baby, drop it to the ground. And afterwards, she told me take her to the town. I feel like Uncle Elroy, I'm the king, I need a crown. Black shades, eyes low, ain't no average Joe. The basis on the need to know is growth in the flow. These niggas gotta go, I need a 2-seater. Feel like a ride on the dope, play the dirt cheat. I'm gonna go, push it, but I never go. I'm the king of the watch it flow to the bank.
All right, Trent. Listen, every time Trent came in, I was like, your voice. Oh my God. Can you just do a meditation podcast or something? I would just be like all over it. Yes, then. Let's give Trent another hand. Okay. It's very important that, we see those projects, right? Because of all of their hard work and all of the work that they've put into this program, into getting to this far. It's amazing. But not only that, but all of the instructors that have bled support into them, encouraged them, took the time one-on-one to speak with them, to work with them on their projects. And I would just like to give them some kudos. If you don't mind, all of my instructors just coming up here so we can give you all the applause that you deserve.
That's like so much.
If I could have all of my instructors over here just to give you some applause. Let's give them an applause.
That's Aaron. Aaron Burns. That's
So these students all.
Yes. That's right. All of you.
So at Ohio Media School, we do reflections every week, and that is to ask the students and give us their feedback. Hold on, stay up. And give us their feedback on, just the program itself or the instructors, any feedback, good or bad, right? And we always get amazing praises for each and every one of these instructors. And I just want to give them their kudos. Without them, you students, I don't know, where would you be, right? So let's give them another clap. And next we're going to do Allie with core awards and graduate awards.
Okay. How's everybody feeling today?
Great.
Ow, ow. Give yourselves a round of applause. You all look beautiful. Hello. So there's a couple things we're going to do. One of them is we do a thing called core values. So here we like to make sure that we try to encourage our students to be professionals. We try to make sure that we encourage our students to be on time. We try to make sure that we encourage our students to show up and be present, not just for themselves and their education, but to make sure that they understand what it takes to really go out here in the world and do this thing that we call broadcasting and digital media, right? So with that being said, we want to make sure that we present to our students who we believe have exemplified those core values, that they get a little award, right? A little acknowledgement here for doing what they basically are supposed to do. Because you don't always get credit for that, but you should. All right, so integrity, we want to present this core value of integrity on this day to the individual who's extremely creative in every aspect of media, from graphic design to audio to social media to voice to clothing, to that whole thing. And that person, is always, I'm going to start over. We're going to do this for the creativity. So creativity is to the individual who's extremely creative in every aspect of media, from graphic design, audio, social media, voice, and clothing. This individual works tirelessly to bring their dreams to fruition with passion, effort, and focus, and that goes to Belinda Murphy. Come on, Belinda. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Come on, Belinda. Come on. You got it. All right, so the next one goes to student-centered. This person is a team player who is always ready to help those around them. This individual has and will show up on a moment's notice and is always at the ready to help their fellow peers. That goes to Khalil Barga. So hold on, I got the paper, I got it. Okay. Gotcha. For integrity, right, this person is extremely passionate. They have a really good personality. They are humble, and they always give good advice. That's what they wrote down. And I'm going to say that that's true. Yes. And where is Mr. Michael Pryor? Right there. So we also always want to make sure that regardless of, who they are in this building, that you're still providing these core values to everybody here. That includes our staff. And so we wanted to make sure that we present reason on this day to the person who is focused on accomplishing their goals and shares countless opportunities for others to do the same. This person is focused on the team as a whole and the students as individuals who deserve to succeed in their chosen fields now and in the future. And that goes to Terrence Cato. Yes. He may actually be working right now. He's working. Yeah, he's doing the thing that we are happy to give him this award for. So the next award is for passion, and that goes to the individual who is reliable and never says no to an opportunity to be in front of or behind the camera or microphone, always going the extra mile to represent the school and students to the best of their ability and keeping us connected to the community. That goes to Professor D. He's also doing the thing that he is passionate about currently. And last but certainly not least, accountability. So accountability is being presented to the individual who is consistently owns their results and welcomes challenges in the classroom, on projects, and in life. They constantly add value to the campus and have always shown up for their peers and staff alike. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Ms. Diane Gator Thompson. Again, our core values are always about making sure that people, again, are putting their best foot forward when it comes to whatever it is they do here at the school. Everybody that's in this building, every student that's come across my path has done just that. And so I'm really excited to see these people walk, to acknowledge you all for your core values, and just want to say thank you once again. And you guys give you a round of applause. And then now we're gonna, you guys can go ahead and have a seat. Thank y'all, I'm so sorry. So the next set of awards that we want to give out is to acknowledge those who are our graduate, these are our graduate awards. These are the people who are leaving us, however, they've definitely made an impact on us while they've been here and an impact hopefully on themselves. And so we're gonna start with the best in audio. So we want to acknowledge this person for their diligent efforts in the Audio Emphasis program. They have worked very hard to make the most of their education by interning and finding work in the audio production field. They have helped their fellow students and have maintained a professional attitude in their time here. That goes to Mr. Trent Collins. Welcome. All right, so most improved. Most improved and also is going out into the Audio Emphasis program. So this person has worked very tirelessly to gain the skills and knowledge necessary to develop their skills in audio production. They've also maintained a professional attitude throughout their time here, and that goes to Curtis Johnson.
Well, my boy's on a roll.
There you go. No problem. Thank you. Thank yourself. So also we have another most improved, and this is in the radio, television, and broadcasting program. This person has worked tirelessly to gain the skills and knowledge necessary to develop their skills in broadcast production. They've also maintained a professional attitude through their time here, and that's Mr. Michael Pryor. He said, I ain't got to sit down. I got two. Go ahead, sir. And last again, but certainly not least, we like to give a Phoenix Rising Award because people come here under all kinds of circumstances, situations, and as we know, life be lifing. Things happen, you know, and the fact that you fight through it and that you keep showing up for yourself is like super important to us, and we do that every day. It's why Cherie calls you. It's why we call you. It's why when we see you in the hallway, we check in and make sure you're doing okay and hope that everything is all right for you. And so I want to present this certificate in recognition of the person who's the Phoenix Rising in the radio and TV and broadcasting program here. She has exemplified hard work and dedication to succeed, and that goes to Ms. Catherine Daniels. You can't film yourself. You can't film yourself. Come on. But yes, ma'am, stand right here. So I just want to make sure that you all, again, thank yourselves, right, for showing up for yourselves and being present and finishing, because I think all of us can say you come in with a class of X amount of folks, you look to your left, you look to your right, you might not see them no more. But the fact that you're here and that you finished is super important. And so again, hold your award, turn it around, let them take a picture of you, let them get your shine on, and another round of applause. Okay, and so now I want to everybody to just, take a moment to give a really big round of applause to a young lady who has come here to support us and has kind of always been here to support us in one way or another, I suppose. I'll read you a little bit about her. She started her career as a teen at KJMC-FM in Oklahoma. She quickly rose to prominence. She graced the airwaves in Oklahoma, Louisiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Missouri. Okay now. She be outside. You may know her for her afternoon show, The Trop House. She has provided a platform for music icons, celebrities, and she's even talked to sitting presidents, my friend. Sitting presidents. She is a cultural staple here in Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland. And then off air, she likes to go out and advocate for her community and engage her community. She's been doing this for over 20 years, but you would never know it because you can't see it, but she looks good, girl. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome our guest speaker. And our guest speaker, thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Tropicana.
Hey y'all. I don't need no intro. Hey friends. Y'all are my friends here. I live at this school. My son live at this school. It's been about a year since I was an instructor here, but me and Boogie, my co-son and co-teacher, used to spend a lot of time in these hallways, and I just wanted to come and celebrate you guys and share some words with you before you embark on your journey of broadcasting. Before I tell you what I need to say, I would like for you guys to please stand up. Everybody in the room. Okay. Now put your hands together for your administrating staff, your instructors, your administrators, for the way they have encouraged, supported you, and pushed you on this journey. None of us could be here if it wasn't for the teachers and administrative staff who cared about making sure that you touched your goals. Thank you to everybody that works at Ohio Media School for what you guys have created right here in this room, which is our next generation of broadcasters. Now, before you sit down, put your hands together for yourself because you did it. All right, we have to take the rocket down. All right, let me pull my notes up so I won't take too long because I know how it goes. All right, you guys. I don't have a lot to share, but I want to share a small story with you guys and a couple of things that helped me with my journey. And hopefully it is something that you can take with you on yours. For me, my story kind of started, and I'm not telling you my whole story because you heard her say it's been 20 plus 4, I think now, but who's counting? Who is counting? Don't worry about when we started. I'll never forget the day though. It was a hot Wednesday, and I was playing hooky from Bible study. Supposed to be at church with my mom. She didn't know where I was at. I had just got my car, and it wasn't nobody's business but mine. And unlike some of my responsible friends, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, right? It felt like it was over. See, a week prior, my entire future was planned out. Mind you, I was 17, y'all, so y'all remember making plans at 17. My high school boyfriend, whom I thought would be my husband, had gone off to college at Northwestern University. And I had this brilliant idea that I was gonna join him there. I was gonna be a kindergarten teacher, and I was gonna be a flight attendant on the weekends that worked at Southwest. I was gonna fly to Italy on Friday when I got off work and be back in time to teach kindergarten by Monday at 8 a.m. I don't know, but thank you God it didn't go that way. I ain't tried. That dream was crushed because that week prior, I was sitting in my room watching MTV, and I saw that love of my life on Room Raiders. Do y'all remember that show? You got to be grown for that. Yeah, it used to be on MTV. Yeah. He was a love interest of another girl who was going to Northwestern. Scandalous, right? Because God, why you always gotta play with my love life? Early. Well, little did I know, although I thought my life was over at that moment, that was just the beginning of what my journey would be. Life had so much more in store for me than I could ever imagine, and it was just the beginning of how God would continuously show me the path to my destiny, and especially how he was gonna make fun of me with my love life for the rest of my life, because God just is a funny God. Fast forward to that hot day. It kind of felt like how we feel right now. I drove down a little dirt road, parked my car at 1525 Flower Mound Road in Lawton, Fort Sill, Oklahoma. You never heard of it because it's that big. And my stomach was in knots. It might have been because I was down the street from prison. It could have been something I ate, but it was definitely not because I was nervous, because I had just recorded my first commercial, and baby, it was that one, my first one. It was about a potato. 60-second PSA about all the ways that you could cook a potato for your heart health, right? Baby, you could fry it. And I wrote it in like first person because I was the potato. It was so creative. And I just knew that like, this is that one. Did y'all ever feel like that when you recorded your first commercial? Like, this that one. This the one that's gonna take me to New York City. I'm gonna be Wendy Williams, this potato commercial. That was the dream, right? Wasn't. And from that day, I went to this radio station, and I had heard a promo on the radio that morning. They were having a contest called Making a DJ. And the winner would be the next big star. After seeing my ex on Room Raiders, I felt like this was the perfect get back for his little 15 minutes of fame, because if they're gonna be the next big star, they needed to be me in my potato commercial. So I went and I entered this Making a DJ contest. Now, at the time, there was a gentleman there named Tony Tone. Tony Tone was the program director, and you'll see this now as you are going into radio. I got a glimpse of this 20 years ago, that you'll have to wear more than one hat. Not only was he the program director, he was the afternoon drive jock, he was the imaging director, he was the production director. He also was a sales assistant, and I think he washed the trucks on the weekend. It was a small market, really small market. He was Tony Tone on the radio, and when he came on the radio, he had this intro that was like a Superman theme. He was so creative, and as a kid, I wanted to be like Tony Tone, because everybody knew Tony Tone. He was like the Funk Master Flex of my city. And so I seen Tony Tone, I gave him my potato commercial, and I entered that contest, and little did I know that Tony was in that office laughing at me in my potato commercial. He listened to into it. He was like, there's no way that this girl is gonna win this contest, but I'm gonna put her in the contest. And she could be like voted off the first week because I need some filler people. Well, the odds were stacked against me. I was absolutely in over my head. I was 17 and I was competing against the hottest DJs in the city. I was competing against grown-ups, and I was just a little church girl, was supposed to be in Bible study. I can't even get in the club, and y'all all promoting in the club. How am I gonna win this? Odds stacked against me. I'll spare you the details. I won that contest 6 weeks later. That began the journey for me in my broadcasting career. I won a seat on that radio station from 6 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon every Saturday. Had to be up every Saturday at 5 o'clock in the morning to be at work at 6, and it was the time of my life and the joy of my life and the beginning of how I ended up getting here to talk to you guys today. See, although it was a potato commercial, and I was in Lawton Fort Sill, Oklahoma, I had a mother who always told me, never despise small beginnings. And I own that. I made it be my mantra. Wherever I start, it might be small, but that does not mean that that's where I'll finish. And so, as I entered that contest and won it, I want to just share with you guys that Lawton, Oklahoma was market 157 out of 210 markets. So when we say small, I mean like when Drake said started from the bottom, he was talking about us, and it resonated with my soul, because 210, we was 157. There was no way I was gonna make it to New York or Cincinnati or Cleveland or interview Barack Obama or talk to Jay-Z or be here to speak at your graduation to influence the next generation of broadcasters to tell you how amazing you are. But God said something different, and so did my work ethic, and so will yours. Now, as we move a little further. Now, small as Lawton was, I want to tell you that it's important to not despise your small beginnings, because where you start is where your foundation is laid for your successful career, which you all are going to have. It's imperative to understand just how valuable and important each one of you guys are. This is not just for fun or for play. If this was your hobby, then I hope that you enjoy doing it at home, but if you desire to do this professionally, there is a great responsibility that comes along with the mantle that you guys are going to be wearing as the next generation of broadcasters. And I want to share a couple of those things with you that helped me in my small beginning to have a successful career the last 24 years. In that small city, I was taught the core fundamental values of being a broadcaster, my core fundamentals. Now, the things we learn on how to do your air check, most of those things you've already learned with your great staff here. But these 4 things were the things that I believe carried me over the last 2 decades. Number 1 was, remember, having influence over 1 person or 1 million comes with responsibility. Regardless of whether it's because they hit like or subscribe to your podcast, follow you on social media, or listen to you daily, they are giving you their time and attention. They can't get that back. So make sure you value each person that supports your journey. Ensure they can count on you to source news accurately, be consistent with your content, and commit to excellence in everything you create. For some, you'll be a voice of hope, a welcome break from a hard day, a friend to the companion list, and make sure that you honor that by being fully committed to your craft. Number 2, it won't be your friends and family that you affect the most. They'll be here to celebrate you, and they'll cheer you along on your way. They'll champion for you, and they're going to tell everybody, that's my baby up there, that's my daddy, your daughter back there. Yeah, she was sharing for you in the hallway. I was like, that's right, that's daddy. And that's how it goes. Your family will be there to support you. But the people that you influence and touch the most, it may be people that you've never met a day in your life, and you may never meet them. It may be someone that's locked up, and the only way that they can listen to the rest of the world or find out what's going on in the world is through your voice. It may be a kid that has no friends, that's scrolling on social media, and they find your content and decide, I want to be like you. You never know who these people are. So make sure that you treat each person, each listener, and you value them as somebody that you would want to be, or the way that you want to be valued and respected as well. It's imperative. Number 3, hustle culture is dead. Now, a lot of people gonna tell you, hustle till you die. I come from that generation. I don't know, y'all mind your business, don't worry about how old I am, but the rest of the people who know what hustle till you die means, you know that means we don't rest, we don't take no breaks, we work till we can't work no more. That's dead. We're not doing that. My generation was raised to hustle, and you can sleep when you die. They tricked us. Let me be the first to tell you, if no one else ever does, hustle, but hustle in balance. Work hard, but live more. The more enjoyment you find in life, learning and growing, the better and more well-rounded of a talent you will become. It's inevitable. Rest is required to grow. So when you find yourself overwhelmed or experiencing burnout, working on a project or meeting a deadline or creating something, give yourself permission to step away and revisit when you're ready. You are your greatest project. And don't ever forget that. Don't let work or anybody else convince you that you're not. Your life, you are the star of it. So make sure that you take care of you so that you can create to inspire, encourage, uplift, and educate others. You have how you feed your mind, groom your thoughts, and expand your capacity for life is crucial. Hustle, but hustle in balance. Rest, but never quit. Root yourself in something bigger than yourself. For me, I can't speak for anybody else. You can believe in whatever you choose to believe, but for me, it was God. If it was not for God, I would have never made it through the last 24 years of my life. You're going to meet some of the most extreme challenges, and not just in this industry, but in any life. Life be life, and like my good sis said, life be life. And it's so important that you find balance in it by rooting yourself in something bigger than you. The cheat code to success that I probably shouldn't tell y'all because y'all don't take my job. Thank God I ain't got one right now, so y'all go do your thing, okay? The cheat code to success is understanding your purpose, aligning it with your unique talent and ability, and showing up with confidence every single time. It can't fail. However, you must find your purpose by rooting yourself in something larger than yourself or your ego. Anybody can make a great song for them and their friends. Anybody can get up here and talk to hear themselves talk. But what substance are you leaving for others? What is your purpose? Why? What is your why? What is pushing you? What is driving you? It's gotta be bigger than you. The industry you are entering will often test your moral compass. I know you see it on TV every day with what's going on. What you see in the media right now and the record labels is the same thing that you will experience in radio and television. Ladies, it's not in my notes, but find you a group of people you trust when you enter this industry. Find somebody that you can tell your secrets to and that can support you. This is an industry that will test your morals and your wills on a daily basis. I want to also tell you that you can win without compromising who you desire to be or who you know yourself to be. You don't have to take a shortcut, and you don't have to give in to any pressure that is applied to you. And trust me, you'll have tons of opportunities to make a choice. Choose what is best for you and your moral compass every time. Protect yourself. And lastly, I told you it wasn't gonna be long. You're good. Lastly, you are graduating today, but the learning does not stop. Commit to understanding that every day after you walk out of this room as broadcasters, you will learn and grow every single day. Be teachable, even after you graduate. You're gonna run into things, you're gonna meet new places, and everything is fluid. And if everything is fluid and everything is subject to change, you have to be able to change with it. And the only way that you can do that is if you remember that every day is an opportunity to learn. Every day is an opportunity to grow. Every day is an opportunity to commit to being your best self. Keep those things in mind. And I cannot wait to see you guys on television, hear you on the radio, listen to your records, see the next big music producers, to maybe see my next favorite news person on CNN, whoever you desire to be. I am here to champion, to cheer you on, and to congratulate you, and welcome you to the fold of broadcasters. Congratulations, everybody.
That was powerful. Let's give Tropicana a hand again. Responsibility, finding balance, right? Hustle, but finding balance. That was amazing, and I agree. I completely agree. So next we will, for the interest of time, we're going to just jump right into So we're gonna get with Patrice and do the graduation recognition, call out all of the names. They will get their hat. Yeah, their hat. You're giving the hat.
So I won't say all of the long speech again, but I'm excited. Like Bravo, I'm here when a lot of the students first come, so it's always nice to see that chapter. And it's always bittersweet. I feel real emotional, like I want to cry, because we spend a lot of time with these students, right? Just learning their passions, their dreams, and really helping them navigate that. So, yeah, we'll get on, because I think we pressed for time. All right, so I would like to call up first Sean Melvin. Congratulations, graduate. Khalil, Superman. Miss Catherine Daniels. Congratulations, graduate. And Michael Pryor. Congratulations, graduate. And I think I was going too fast, so I'm gonna go a little slow so we can figure out the flow with this. Yeah, man, we gotta give things away. And coming up next, Brittany Sanders. Miss Abigail. I'm like, who is Brittany? I don't even know Brittany. Miss Abigail, congratulations. Miss Diane, come on up. Congratulations, Miss Diane. Gabe Conley. Force emphasis. Joseph. Joe. Oh, that's Joe. Okay, so Joe's not here. All right, coming up next, CJ, come on up. Get that certificate, CJ. You did it. Trent, congratulations. Come on up. Get that diploma. Kayshawn Hudson. Kayshawn. Okay. And Curtis. Come on up. Come on up. Come on, come on, come on up. Oh, you're right there. Kamisha Webster. Kamisha. Congratulations, graduate. Danielle White. Daniel, I'm sorry. You can tell the students I did not have in my class. Congratulations, graduates. Round of applause for all these amazing graduates.
You left the best one out, baby.
Baby got to do it later. I feel some type of
Coming up last, but never, ever, ever, ever. Now, Baby E, always a hug every day. You talking about the most sweetest, kindest, a smile every day. Baby E, last but not least. Congratulations. And I did say last but not least, but you know I was just playing because that's just how that happened. This young man, very special, very sweet, and he actually reminds me of my nephew because they have the same name. Jaden, come on up and get this diploma. Congratulations. Great job. All right, guys, this is the team. Hardworking business professionals. These are our multimedia professionals. Another round of applause for them. And I'm going to give the mic to Dayla so she can give us a little last-minute encouragement, some words. They told us we can't be long, and I know it's kind of hot in here. So let's get this show going.
It is hot.
I don't know about long. I wore my church hair today. Okay.
Leave it tonight where I see
All right, everybody. My name is Dayla Crawford. A lot of you know me as Lala. I am here to speak to the graduates. In your hand, you hold a yellow rose. Yellow represents a few things: friendship, kindness, but most of all, it represents transformation and new beginnings. And that is what I want you to see when you look at this rose. You all came in as rosebuds, closed off, maybe not sure of what the next step would be, where you would go in this program. A lot of you I had when you first came in, and we like to ask, well, why are you here? What made you sign up? And sometimes you don't know. You know that you're interested in media and want to learn everything. So a lot of us are unsure. I'm a graduate as well. But you may